This is breaking news, everyday news on Prince Miller Entertainment TV. Remember guys to like, share, comment and follow. The Citizens Coalition for Change, CCC's rural mobilization strategy, which for a while received backlash from Zanu PF, has reportedly left ruling party officials in Mashonaland province battling to save their political fortunes. The strategy, fronted by CCC Secretary for Rural Mobilization, Epmo Chidziwa, has made significant inroads in the ruling party's traditional areas. It is understood that the CCC has already established village committees which will help its mobilization drive across the province as it seeks to eat into Zanu PF's share of the vote at next year's general election. Chidziwa and co-vice president Tendabiti have reportedly been making frequent trips to the province over the past 2 months, setting up the structures which have now jolted Zanu PF into action. Senior officials in the ruling party's provincial structures have been taken by surprise at how the opposition party has penetrated the province. Once thought to be a no-go area for the opposition, they are now taking the provincial chair Kazembe to task over the issue. The same situation happened when CCC leader Nelson Chamisa and then MDC Alliance president visited the province unhanded in 2020 after he received hostile receptions in other provinces. Sources said the Zanu PF national leadership was gravely concerned with the situation, considering rigging chances to try and save the situation. CCC deputy spokesperson Ostalos Ziba said this one as an indication Zanu PF was running scared and it finally realized the opposition party was not confined to urban areas. The ruling party is running scared, having realized we are not an urban-only political party, said Ziba. The rural folk are now tired of Zanu PF's corruption and fake promises. They've bought into our policy of development in rural areas and are now expressing themselves. We are, however, aware that such developments are what have resulted in violent scenes towards elections in these areas in the past and are attentive to it. Kazembe's leadership, which came about through violent contestations that resulted in some candidates dropping out, has been accused of being weak and prone to opposition onslaught. BT has been to the province 6 times over the past 2 months and has been able to set up village committees throughout the province, said a CCC source. They are hard to break up and very useful in mobilization. Clearly, the opposition has changed its tactics and we could be in for it come next year's general elections. They are targeting the presidential election and they want to diminish our margin from the last election. This is worrisome. What worries us more is that the Kazembe leadership appears too weak to deal with this menace. Previously, this could never happen, and so knives are out for the provincial leadership. Another highly placed source said, what worsens the situation is that the fact that this comes at a time when there are serious divisions in the provincial leadership. The good thing is that the national leadership is aware of what is happening and we could see some changes being made soon. There's a strong possibility that Kazembe could be moved to the Politburo, where you could become a committee member and would be allowed to re-elect a new chairman. The same happened with Ziambi in Mashonaland West. That's what many are lobbying for here. The source further said Kazembe has a long history of fighting with businessmen Tafadzwa Musarara over the control of the party in the province. The two are fighting for the same Mazowe West National Assembly constituency. And so guys, that's the latest here. It seems like CCC is working very hard kumamisha and hope that this will also spread to other provinces. And so this is a daily news, breaking news, everyday news on Prince Miller Entertainment TV. Remember guys to like, share, comment and follow. Yes, Mashandira until next year. Iowa, there'll be good results for CCC. Kuti one of voter vese vari kumamisha compared to cities, because Ruma Doroba Washinji, they've already given up when it comes to nyaya dzekuvota, but kumamisha uko Iowa voti vanoikoshesa. And so we're gonna keep you guys in the loop regarding to any new developments. But it seems like CCC Vice President Tendabiti, yes, vari kushanda zvisingaite and vari kushanda zvisingaite, and also ePmochidziwa with a rural mobilization strategist. Yes, akushanda zingete and so angawarambe wakadaro because those kudiwa kuti wakwanise kuwina my elections ariko next year muna 2023 and so in hope that apana violence inozoitika umberuko, because we know that some of the provinces kutendo wangu wanopisa msoro utoti wana wachuti kuno kumusaswike wana wakadaro wao they should be arrested, because we saw it last time when Chamisa was also moving into the rural areas whereby mota yakadbo kana matombo pasoponzi pane bullet rera mpodza mota and atidi zvinhu zvakadaro. So we hope that there won't be any violence. Munhu ngangokwanise kucampaigna wherever as long as mapurisa are notified kuti pakati pari kuitika meeting. I don't see any problem, but tinangwana yekutoti vanenge vasingatobodi kutomboona any opposition political party kumamisha uko hai vanhu vavo they need to be rooted out, they need to be arrested, because now ndo vanozokonzeresa political violence here yataramba yekuti aiwa hatidi political violence, we want a free and fair election next year, winner ajiwa and so daily news, breaking news, everyday news on Prince Mashonaland TV. Bless up.